Hello, God bless. Lee Rice here, sitting at the gateway to reality still. This is song number 102, Una Cento Due, that I've written on this street. And sometimes praying for reality pizza, I've attempted it many times. Sometimes it's actually successful. And other times, the majority of the moving adult society through Agrigento wouldn't offer 5 seconds or 5 cents, 10 secondo or 10 centesimi, if any of the artists I've worked with offered to pay them to do so. If I sat here and said to every single moving adult, I'll give you €10, ciao reali, 10 euro, if you stop your insanity for 10 seconds and offer 10 centesimi, they'd think it was some kind of conspiracy and keep walking. So sometimes in the portal of prayer, for example, where I've written multiple albums, I have actually prayed literally for reality pizza. Say it was like a day where there was no mensa or no support, which is the free food this way, which I'm going for at 12 o'clock. 6 days of the week, luckily there's free food, because on days when there isn't free food, if it wasn't for the Friends supporters, the adult society moving it through Agrigento would leave a homeless pregnant lady without enough for water in 40 cents in 6 hours, and would choose to do much the same for a writer, artist, poet, musician too, regardless of who the writer, artist, poet, musician might be. Which is extra more ironic given the fact that the city is tributed to 2 writers, Luigi Pirandello and Andrea Camilleri, how somehow they fail to recognize the details of 3 artists at the entrance to their city and fail to have any compassion whatsoever. When will it come along? It's taking much too long. I hope you know it's true. Napoli, I remember you. And I'm praying for reality peace. It took a little time in their zombie pantomimes. I sacrificed a title just for you. That's true. Now I'm praying for reality peace. Now I'm praying for reality peace. Why is this taking so long? 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 Now I'm praying for reality peace. When it's 101, you've simply got to carry on. When it's 102, well, tell me what you're gonna do. Now I'm praying for reality peace. Now I'm praying for reality peace. Why is this taking so long? 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 Now I'm praying for reality peace. When you simply gotta eat, you know you just can't beat it. When will you come along? It's taking much too long. Now I'm praying for reality peace. Now I'm praying for reality peace. When will it come along? It's taking much too long. I hope you know it's true. Napoli, I remember you. Now I'm praying for reality peace. Now I'm praying for reality peace. Now I'm praying for reality peace. Napoli, I want to walk towards them and shake them by the knees and tell them they've been lied to for oh so many years. I stop because I realize he'll say I know what he's insane. Can you tell me, is it true? The zombies don't feel pain. So while I wrote I'm praying for reality pizza, of course I'm thinking back to my times in Napoli, which I'm pretty sure it's only 2 times I played in Napoli. But it is also my strongest memory for my favourite performance of Zombies Don't Feel Pain, which is on YouTube and in TikTok too, Zombies Don't Feel Pain, which I wrote in Luxembourg City, which was my day of the awakening 9.5 years ago, 9 ani measure ago, when I saw through the matrix of the problem of what was going on with the people living inside their screens. So 9.5 years ago, as I wrote Zombies Don't Feel Pain in Luxembourg City, that's when I saw the problem becoming a problem and how disconnected the society were becoming from each other, and their awareness of music and art was starting to deteriorate. Their awareness that it was even taking place. So I saw that 9.5 years ago, and here I am saying, quoting Napoli with my favourite performance, which was November something. I'd have to double check the date. November 2015. So 9 years ago, I was singing Zombies Don't Feel Pain. Here I am tributing Napoli for the memory of Zombies Don't Feel Pain. And as you can clearly see, viewers who watch this video when I post it or later, the vast majority of the moving adult society, quite simply, without sounding cruel, are zombies. They move through life in an emotionless void. They fail to recognize music and art. They fail to have compassion or empathy for their brothers or sisters, and just choose to continue. This continuation and walking past musicians, poets, artists, writers, homeless brothers and sisters in need, I've monitored very closely ever since writing Zombies Don't Feel Pain. So from my own eyes, for more than 3,000 days, the adult society, and it was a lot of teenagers at the start of the zombie apocalypse too, have chosen a complete and total rejection of music and art. They can walk past multiple artists entering a city. They can walk past a man begging with one leg right here. They can walk past a lady walking around with her child holding a plastic cup, saying, I'm just looking for, let's just say, that much of compassion, 10 cents. Instead of that, they choose, and they have done for thousands of days, just to keep walking instead. And that's what's wrong with society, and that's what's going on in society. And I played in more than 800 places and watched a continuation and rapidly expanding problem of society. The complete rejection of music and art. They don't even recognize it's taking place. They fail to recognize the sound of an instrument or art, which of course in books is usually some kind of information. Generally speaking, writers or artists transfer their text and their images or art into the books. So they'll fail to recognize this. They'll fail to recognize the art of writer. They'll fail to recognize the art of an artist, where I've shared videos about this before. Example, Arles, where I clearly sat on the other side of the canvas watching the number of adults that would cross the square and fail to come and check what the artist was painting on the other side of the canvas. That shit's been going on for years too. But yet somehow, the vast majority of the moving adults choose to just continue. They don't have that token gesture of appreciation for a musician, poet, artist or writers. That's their level of appreciation for music or art. The vast majority wouldn't offer that. No matter how much money they've got, they choose, or don't have, they choose instead to check the ground and keep walking instead. So, they don't have the etchy 10 cents, the etchy centesime of appreciation for music or art, and their level of compassion is exactly the same. That's what they don't have for appreciation or compassion for thousands of days. God bless.